You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Strickland. And once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with the big right hand. Chimaev's kick to the body is blocked. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
He loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position. That left hook is crazy.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, nice jab by Strickland.
Big shot lands for both guys. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Chimaev's in half guard now, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponents.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Strickland's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Strickland. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Chimaev's in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Stop.
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That was done. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round. We have no choice, okay? We're gonna stick to it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top. Great timing on that double leg. This is a terrible position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Strickland.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's up. What's this defense on display?
Strickland gets back up here. Blocks the shot. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate. Well, block that punch. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
2 minutes to go in the round. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That is tight.
Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, he's out.
Nice work, guys.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Nicely done. Strickland's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Strickland gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Strickland's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Circling towards the left now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Chimaev's in half guard.
You gotta be careful here.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes to go. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Chimaev's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Throwing that jab, no good. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Really good level change. Right to the knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. What a kick that one landed. back and forth we go.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Chimaev's in half guard. Strickland's cut. Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bears on the sub.
Change of the position.
60 seconds.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strickland's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice hook. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Chimaev's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready. 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round of fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Chimaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just misses with the left hook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Misses with the right hand. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these 2 guys.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, right into mount.
Strickland's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Push kick there to the body. Strickland's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Khamazt Chimaev.
Another big takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. Well, these are some excellent...
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, he's out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Chimaev's back inside control here. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Close guard. Nice strike from bottom position. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Chimaev's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Lands a quick jab.
Just missing on that uppercut offering.
Beautiful little hook. And blocks that hard punch. Fantastic takedown.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponents, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice.
Get the hooks in. Put the hooks in.
Chimaev's got the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great job landing from the top position.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaev's back in full mount. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number 1. Step 2, find the finish.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Oh, big elbow.
He gets to the single collar line. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Strickland gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Oh, big elbow.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Chimaev's cut right on the bridge of this nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight,